Die.
Freddy's still attacking him.
Yep. Next round.
You are vanquished.
Villain says, I surrender.
Freddy.
Freddy goes.
No surrender. Die.
Go ahead. He's just standing there.
I chop his head off.
Excellent. Go for it. You need at least 5 points to get through that bone and sinew.
There you are.
Here we go.
His head flies from his shoulders with a very surprised look on its face. The kid gapes and says, You've killed Benedict's son.
I move towards the kid now.
Ah! Excellent. Right, Freddy, you're continuing combat as the R2 are standing there.
I have another 8 rounds of this, by the way, so.
Oh, yeah. Right, no problem. The kid begins trying to scream and run.
If he's chasing, going after the kid, because the kid didn't actually fight us,
Yeah.
I shall try and grab Freddy.
I also try to tackle him. What's over to an overbear?
Freddy's the villain in this piece, but it's still dramatic combat. So, any human sacrifice is approved, Freddy. This kid doesn't have many hit points, and you definitely got first go. You simple action over before the kid can even run. He's getting ready to go, no, dropping the shield, clattering to the ground. You we'll go ahead and roll. Oh, yeah. That's a solid fucking hit on the 10, 12-year-old kid.
No armor, I'm assuming?
No.
No, it's Agincourt all over again.
Yes.
You've
all right.
gone behind the lines and slaughtered all the pages.
Really bad news now because the kid's head flies from his shoulders dramatically, spraying a fountain of blood out. Everybody goes, and then Freddy looks, and the look in his eye says, more to come, as he looks at you guys as last remaining targets. And Russ, why don't you go first this time?
What about the woman?
She's standing there baffled, like, how could he just do that? She's spending the round with compliment.
I attempt to tackle his ass.
Her saviors are apparently chaotic evil.
Successful grapple.
Excellent. Right. I'll get more later. And Pete, Russ is trying to grab him, or is grabbing him. And you do too. Excellent. And right now we go to next round where Freddy attempts to break free and you guys attempt to hold him down. Using a flintlock is approved. Freddy, what's your strength?
It is 82.
Oh, bummer. And what's your strength, Rock?
70.
And what's your strength, Pete?
66.
Yeah, we'll call it pretty much a 50-50. Freddy, roll less than a 50, and you go, ha-ha, and shake them off and can begin chopping them.
Nice.
He startles in your grasp. And, right, you guys hold him. Next round, it'll be more of the same, just pretty much holding him and trying to get him to calm down.
6 more rounds, by the way.
Okay.
Can I wrest the weapon from his hand this round?
This round you can try, but first, probably not this round.
Okay.
Villains are first. That's Freddy. Heroes are second and stunned. He may break free this round as you guys are at negative 30s. Saying something in a language other than English, must roll it successfully is approved. The woman says something in Thari, and
I quit mine, so I understand it.
Freddy goes, ah, and
No,
breaks free. You guys stagger back. Ah.
What did you say, by the way?
She was like, what the fuck? And
Okay.
Oddly enough, in Thari, that is the exact same words. She actually just said, what the fuck? It's the only common words. It's the only cognates in Thari.
I'm putting a card in Russ's hand for that. That's good. All right. So, Pete, you're at negative 30. I'm freaked out because Freddy's turned evil. Or what do you do?
I'll attempt to grapple him if I can.
Okay, a grapple roll at half or negative 30.
There you go, negative 30.
Aha! He gloms onto you. Russ, you're freaked out that Freddy's so evil.
I've got a Pulp Fiction fighter that makes me immune to stun damage. Does that make me immune to stun? It's also, yeah. A character is immune to stun damage, taking only real damage if any, and knockback duration is for the combat or to the next roll. Lull. play before taking damage. Is that going to stop the stun effect?
Nope.
Okay. So
Stun damage.
strength at minus 30 then?
No, grapple at minus 30. We've got to try and grapple him again.
Yes.
We do?
He's
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
Well, you made
All
it.
right, well, I'll make that my grapple roll, and that is not quite good enough.
Excellent. Only Pete has him this time. And we go into next round. Just let me know when we're done with the struggling
Yeah,
Freddy.
five more rounds.
Freddy heals all hit points.
No, 4 more rounds, Freddy. It was 5 last time. This is 4.
Oh, right, yeah, 4.
Missing an attack roll is approved.
You're fully healed.
Okay, unfortunately, you are super strong. You're much more strong than McKay. So let's see, 80 versus 40 is right. Roll a 90 or less, Freddy.
He's got a
Oh, I thought, yeah,
66.
60.
Oh, 66. Sorry. So that would be a difference of 15. So Freddy rolls 65 or less. Right. Freddy goes and launches Pete through the air into Pete. Give me a luck roll for a window, otherwise the wall. Roll a d8 on him as you use a wall to attack him.
I'm so sorry.
Across the alley into a wall. He takes 2 real, 2 stun, and slides down the wall comedically. Russ, he appears to be a real powerhouse, but only when berserked. What do you do?
I punch him in the face.
Excellent. You go for direct action.
I fail, and I get card.
Well
My
done.
attack roll.
Okay. Freddy, you get ready for next round. The woman comes up and she attempts to called shot arm with the sword in it.
Okay.
Yeah, she flails away at you for a bit. Next round, she goes on full.
I'm silencing because of the air raid.
Okay. Right. Taking out a round of role play your insanity is approved. Freddy, you're first.
How dare you attack the woman?
Excellent. She's on parry. If you get crit, you'll do damage anyway.
Nope.
She manages to parry your shit. And
Okay.
right, Pete, what do you do?
I stagger to my feet.
Rock, what do you do? Roll your grapple. It's so sad that Russ's home is being hit with fucking nuclear missiles while he's trying to play. Duck and cover. All right. And you manages to glom onto Freddy. We go to next round. Villains are first and have a small chance of getting knocked down should they take damage. Maneuvers approved. Shit. What are you rolling D100 for?
Breaking free
grapple.
of the rock, I assume.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So, Rock, give me a luck roll for the window, a failed luck roll for the wall. It shows some guy opening the window. What's all this noise? And Russ hits him and knocks him in. He goes, ah! Right. You're now inside of a new building. You had no idea that Freddy was this strong to be throwing people through windows and shit like that. So, yeah. Now we go for next round.
PCs, so.
No, we get to go, Logan. We get to go.
Damn it. All right. So, Rock, you're inside of somebody else's house, laying on top of a dude who looks really surprised.
I climb out the window.
You stand up this round. And Pete, what do you do?
Is AOS within simple action of me?
Yes, you can launch yourself back at him if you'd like. He's getting ready to beat the shit out of you.
Grapple him.
All right. Give me a new grapple as you throw yourself neatly past him. The lady goes on to full parry. Wait,
this
no.
should be the last round now.
Wait. She just clocks you with her mace.
And thus we lose Logan.
I hear a whistling outside my window, and it's not an air raid siren. Should I get under the desk?
Let me go. Am I back?
Yes, you are.
Hooray. Okay. She decides to just clock Freddy with her fucking mace. He's not wearing any armor or any of that shit. So you take 7 points of damage as she hits you across the face with a mace.
Okay.
And next round, you're snapped out of it.
This is the last round.
This is the last round.
All right, let's see how it goes here. She gets back into her defensive crouch. And villains are first. Nothing is approved.
Attack. Yeah.
Right, she goes for the parry again. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and right. Hey, Brock, give me fucking rolls here.
What do you want me to roll? I got to get out of the window, so I guess it's text me.
Right.
Dodge.
If you give me a jump roll, you could try to hit Freddy from
Launch out the window onto Freddy.
Yeah.
No.
Leap out the right. You go,
I just go.
land next to Freddy, and it shows McKay trying to grab Freddy. He's like, no, stop being crazy.
I yell parkour.
All right, and the next round, the woman doesn't realize it's over. Villains are first. All heroes mark off, including Freddy, mark off one legitimate piece of gear. Something that's come up. I can hear the sighs. And attacks approved. Freddy, are you still crazy?
Well, no.
Excellent. You want to stand there or do something else? Because they're all going to try to kill you.
I just look at the kid's head on the floor next to me. I'm just like, I didn't do that.
McKay, it's your turn.
I took the sword away as well.
I attempt to grapple him and miss.
It's a bit more than a miss. And your fumble card is, here comes the fumble card. Fumble card, okay. And, right, you've managed to, have you ever seen that Monty Python skit where the guy's wrestling himself?
Yeah.
That's you. You've got yourself in a fucking half Nelson. Oh, he's throwing himself. The humanity. And there goes painting kit. Great. What are you losing, McKay?
The sunglasses.
Where are you losing, Rock?
A pair of hands-free flashlight.
Right, Rock. What are you doing this round?
Grapple. I still don't know that he's not going, right?
Right.
Okay, so grapple.
He put away his sword, but he may be.
Oh wait, no, I fell out the window, so I'm getting up.
Excellent. And the woman, as Freddy puts away his sword, brings the mace down on his head.
Ow.
1 point.
Well, that's not a crit for her.
Now
that bucket saved you, buddy.
Close. Not quite.
I'm not worried about it.
Oh, well then you took it to the head.
Yep. All right, stop. I'm fine now. Stop.
She backs off, looks at the R2. You notice that McKay is really causing himself a lot of pain. He's managed to wrap his leg around his throat, and he's starting to choke himself out.
Okay, there's time for conversation, okay?
He's trying to tap out, but he won't let himself.
I go and unravel him.
All right, you managed to untwist him like a fucking human pretzel that he is.
I just smile broadly at the lady, trying to be as friendly as possible. Yes.
She looks at you as you're standing in the ever-spreading pool of blood from the child who was recently decapitated.
No, I'm at the window.
Sorry, she says.
Do you understand English?
I speak to her in Sorry as well. Sorry, I had an episode.
I made my acting role, so if that puts her at ease.
She says, in bad English, we go, they come, bad.
Your friend.
She is going and picking up her friend and going, quick.
All right.
I'm glad, okay.
Somebody should get that magic armor, don't you think? I leave.
Okay. Oh, by the way, right. Let me check some stuff here. You guys hurry off, leaving all that stuff. It looks really super fancy and shit. And the
Wait. I grabbed the sword at least.
You can see the picture of the sword here, and I'll also show you the lady and dead lady.
Oh, very nice. Is that a bastard sword or a hand and a half sword?
It is a broadsword, I believe.
Broadsword. Okay, so one hand.
The dead lady is the one who's not leaning on stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much a one-handed sword, as you can tell by the guy who's drawing it in the picture.
All right, I sword tricked the fancy sword.
Okay, cool.
Make
And-
your willpower.
Yeah,
I
don't
made my
forget
willpower times 5, and then I made my sword trick.
Beautiful. All right. And she looks at Freddy and says, Benedict, kill you.
I think
Benedict's-
that
Yeah, you got yourself in deeper, man. You better put that bucket back on your head.
it's at the doghouse.
Honestly, the bucket might have saved him a lot of trouble.
Yes.
That's the fucking funny thing here.
Let's
So-
make a Trump of the guy. No, just kidding.
Where do you guys want to hurry off to? She actually is trying to get out of the city with the corpse of her friend.
I drop my sword and head for the smoking room.
So you want to go somewhere that she's not.
I want to go there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I go somewhere she's not.
All right.
No, let's go with them. We need to find out what's going on. And their shield, the emblem we saw in the swirliness.
Yes. Okay, I listen to Joshua and I stop myself in my tracks. I pick up my sword and say, okay.
All right, you guys, everybody give me a stealth roll as you're hurrying out of the city. This is not one to blow because then you'll have the guards and the screaming and all that shit. She tries her stealth.
Nope.
There's guards and screaming and all that shit.
All right, we all made it at half.
She announces to the guards, I'm over here with the corpse. And they're like, aha! There you are. And everybody give me she's gonna need some help carrying the armored corpse because she isn't like a fucking
I'll
strength.
help.
All right, you're strong enough that you should be able to carry the corpse on your own, as you're gonna be doing a lot of running now. Everybody give me a sprint roll, and again, this is not a time to fuck it up because the guards are coming.
Fucking
Yeah, let me check to see if she gets like captured and shit like that. No, she's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay,
The
here
guy
I
gets captured. No, he says as the guards get him and drag him
Alright.
away. No, the same guards get him, drag him away. Oh no, I guess he made it. Right.
I crit that shit.
I like how the NPC fucking up their roll costs Pete 2 fucking hero points.
Mhm.
That's what makes it happen. And here's the emblem on the her gear.
A stag. Okay.
Yes.
Woman. Stag. Oh, hell.
What happened to this shit?
Let me get a
Wow,
picture.
oh, I made a copy of it. I didn't want a copy. Yeah, I see what happened there.
Logan, if you can put up the other guy's shield, I'm taking pictures.
Yes.
Oh, I still had to get his Smurf Regiment shield.
Hmm. Right. You guys eventually managed to outrun the guards and such. She says, you shadow, go shadow. Yes, bring me shadow, go now.
Where?
Yes, go shadow now.
I'm saying sorry. Where do you want to go?
Are you fluent, Thari?
I quit my role so I can just talk it now.
No.
You said if you quit a role, it's as
He
if you're
quit his
fluent.
story so he can talk for the rest of the session.
I have never, I rusted a scene. You're in a new scene.
It's been the session, but okay.
Okay, it's been the session, dude.
Logan does not realize this.
Okay.
She says, we go now.
Well, not very quick.
Quick, yes. She says,
No. Slow.
no, quick. New shadow, go, quick.
All right, I got a Trump of Hika, guys, if you want to go there.
Yeah.
Jump,
okay.
good.
Yeah,
All right.
sorry.
I pull up my Trump of Hika, make a luck roll. All right, I pause that. All right, good.
Right. You guys,
Scribbles costing us a lot of
I make sure she is able to go before I go.
She does.
Good.
Pick a card, Pete, for thinking ahead.
Oh, that's right. Non-Trump enabled people can't go through Trump anymore.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
At
forgot.
our
Okay.
level. At our level.
Okay.
And she says, Stone. House Helgram, Stone.
Where are we when she says this?
Hika.
Okay, so we're in a back alley in Hika by that building where the spy was.
Excellent. She looks around. She says, need safe place. Logris.
Name? You?
Stone.
Stone, she said stone.
Oh, your name's Stone.
Yeah, she's a stone of
Where's
health.
the
Right.
Oh, you're from Lovewood. Right.
Yes.
Do we have a secure location in Hika?
We have the munitions factory, but not really secure.
Okay, I pull out another trump of the Fortress of Solitude.
Where's the
What's that?
Fortress of Solitude?
That is outside of Bartertown.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. You have a feeling somewhere you can see Wrestling Rad preparing to smite you. You're pretty
Yes,
sure.
I know. I'm bringing Freddy there. He's going to be pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Cut two. You are somewhere else.
That's
Which
good, actually, doing a couple of trumps. That's nice.
Mhm.
And that could give us a bit of time.
Anywhere in particular you're wanting to be there?
In the master's bedchamber room, whatever that was.
Is that where the Trump exits to?
No. Let me see. I think all I have is Trump of Fortress of Solitude, so we're going to have to figure out.
Pick now.
Hmm?
Pick now. Where does it go?
The room with the altar.
Got it. That's a good room for it. Right. You guys are now here. Yep.
What?
That's what you see.
That's a pretty nifty place.
He's the dude up the stairs.
Somebody blindfold Freddy.
Okay.
I made a solemn promise to Rasslin that he not know about this place.
I mean, I'm here.
Yep, I'm blindfolding you. I put a blindfold on Freddy.
What? No, go away.
Yeah, just for a couple of weeks.
You're wishing once again the bucket would have kicked in. You just turn it backward, problem solved. But he's not letting you put a blindfold on him now.
I'm
Ready?
carrying the body. What?
You have to put a blindfold on. You can drop the
No.
body now. This is a safe
Just
location.
say that you put one on me, and it'll be our little secret. No one has to know.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Whatever, buddy.
I was never here.
You were never here. Remember that. You never
See
come
that?
here, ever.
It shows
Remember
the
what?
place on fire, and it shows Wrestling Rad slowly looking at Rock, and Rock's like just hanging his head, and he's like, "You brought Freddy here once, didn't you?"
Luckily, it's made of stone, so you probably can't burn it down.
You know, why do you want to challenge him like that?
Yep. Very good. All right. So I show him around the place. So put the whole map up.
All right.
Oh, so
Oh,
you trust her more than you do me. I see.
Oh,
Okay.
totally. I totally trust her. Oh my God, so much more. They would be. She doesn't even have to stay in the doghouse. That's how much they like her. So he shows you around the place, and looking around, it appears to be somewhere in the desert, and there's not much around it.
Yep. And out the front door is a minefield.
Oh,
So be sure to have a mine detector or something if you're going to go out there.
Oh, your
do not plan-
vow of secrecy did not last long.
No, we needed it. We needed it. It's the room of
Yeah.
requirement. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
I'm going to have to explain to Wrestling. We needed it.
No, just don't tell me anything. Fine.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
was
he
never-
knows he'll come back and bite it in the ass if he
I
didn't.
was never here.
I'll completely tell him. It's all right. Okay. Wrestling and I are, like this. Like this. Yeah.
Do you need?
What we're getting to here.
Also,
Right.
I've noticed you've taken a bit of a bump there. Do you need some help?
And not with the anal refresher, if that's what you're planning.
I mean,
Logan, I've got
Very-
slack. We can just rest and heal up. Why don't we just...
Yeah, but the anal refresher's right there. It's in his fucking hand, and he's got that goddamn look in his eyes.
Freddie,
You're
no
worried if
thank
you
you.
Sleep that it'll
okay,
just-
if you change your mind, just let me know.
Okay.
Hercule misses you.
Yes. Hercule is dead.
No, he's not. He's right here. Say
Oh,
hi,
yeah, that's
Hercule.
right. That's right. I forgot about that. He's the fucking anal refresher now.
It just keeps getting worse. Right. Rather than go on the tour with you guys so that you could show Freddie all of the secret fortress, the lady is staying down and crying over her fallen friend.
I'll let her be in area 3, which appears to be a dining room.
She was just going to stay in 5.
Okay, she's staying 5. All right. All right,
So
guys.
her friend is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's gotten very real. I seriously think the firewall is causing Amber to bleed in. That's probably why magic is going. That's probably why we're all super real. We need to reestablish the firewall.
It's more to do with the second pattern, I think. But anyway,
Could be too.
but I think the reason the firewall's gone is because of the second pattern.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So we need to destroy the second pattern? Is that what you're telling me?
No, we need to make another long list. I just look at the woman like,
So, sorry for
Freddie's
the loss of your friend.
Thank you. I go, I come back. I put something here. She points at the altar thing. No. Yeah? You, she points at Rock. No. She points at Freddie. You fuck no. She takes a small rock and begins like working on it and doing shit.
I just say like, overthruster?
Hmm?
Oh,
She
look at
sees
that.
your hand and begins like edging her butt away from you so you don't catch her by surprise.
Oh, look at that painting over there. What a lovely painting.
She continues keeping an eye on you while working on the rock that she's like an actual piece of rock.
Yeah, you're not working on me. Okay, got it. This is going to get confusing.
Right.
She's stone, I'm the rock. She's working on a rock, you know.
Uh-huh. McKay goes,
I say to her, I am the rock.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to click on that.
she just looks at you, looks at the rock.
No. The rock.
She looks at her rock in her hand, looks at you.
I point at her and I say stone. I point at him and say the rock.
The rock.
Joshua. You're joking.
Jacob Joshua.
No, sorry. Joshua McKay.
You used my name. Can you bring the card table back up? I have to discard a Dreamlands card.
You guys go through the hilarity of introductions for a while until now she's always calling Rock the Rock, which appears to please him in some strange way. And she stops calling you Jacob. She's not stupid, but she's definitely not hired for her brains, as you're thinking. She is a pretty good fighter, but not against whatever the fuck you just took on. And Freddie killed and then killed the Squire and tried to kill the rest of the world real quick just because he needed it. Yeah. So
How do you
anyway,
get yourself into these situations, man?
The
They just happened to you.
The cards made me do it.
I know, they just happened to you. It's amazing. It's fate. It's fate.
Right. Destiny, no escaping. That's
for me.
Right. She puts the rock, which glows slightly, onto the altar thing, and then the glow kind of fades away. And she goes, "I go, I come."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She
where?
goes like this.
She's going to use the stone to transit.
Where are you going?
No, not even toward the stone. Just she ignores Freddie because she's learned from watching you two that's what goes. And then she kind of pulls herself forward and disappears.
Was she taking the body with her?
No.
Okay, I thought that's why she was going.
Does the stone do anything as she leaves?
No, just sits there.
Okay.
She is awfully trusting.
Well, no, we're awfully trusting. She has access to our secret base now.
Everybody look. The camera just focuses on Freddie and gets a close up.
Dun, dun, dun. Play it, Logan. You got sounds there.
Okay. When suddenly you realize that Freddie has access to your secret base.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's too bad the audience can't hear that. That was an awesome dramatic sting.
Oh, yeah. All right. And of course, as soon as Rasslin discovers that you led him to it.
That was the Kill Bill psycho noise, by the way, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't automatically return, which confuses and irritates you as you all stand there looking at the rock.
I assume it's going to be minutes, if not half an hour or something.
I go look at the dead body after.
I make sure he doesn't do any. I make sure he doesn't do anything to the body.
Buddy, you're going to need that magic armor.
All right, no problem. As soon as Freddie gets over and gets close to it, the body begins to smoke.
What have you done, Freddie?
I didn't do it.
It bursts into flame. The entire body is now burning.
I get water. Get water.
Is there water here? Yes, there's a water wheel downstairs. But there's a hole in the bucket.
I run downstairs.
No
For
problem.
my
You
life.
run downstairs. There's no fucking bucket. And you're running around.
There's a hole in the bucket. Did you drop your bucket?
It's not with me. I didn't take it with me.
By the time Freddy comes back with his hands cupped with as much water as he could get and his cheeks bulging with water, the body is completely burned. You're
Okay.
sure that somehow Freddy was responsible for this, but how, you're not sure. You know they did something bad.
All right,
So
throw what's
it's
on it
self-destructed.
anyway.
How's the armor look?
It's got some definite burn marks and shit. It looks like a fucking body that was torched was inside of it.
Okay, got it.
So, not great. And plus, the armor didn't look that great to begin with, honestly.
Oh, which guy did we take? I thought that was the fancy guy's armor.
No,
No,
it's a woman.
No,
You took the woman in the shitty armor you saw the picture of.
Oh, geez. Okay.
we took her friend, so the body wasn't left behind.
Okay, got it.
Oh, yeah.
Besides, I don't think even Freddy's strength would have been able to pull a guy in full plate.
Give me a essence times 3 roll.
Essence times 3. Nope.
Ooh, bummer. Everybody else can try an essence times 1 to note a new cosmic life-changing thing that's going on. Good luck.
No.
It's all up to McKay. Everything rides on McKay.
Times 1.
That's right.
No. Ooh, so close.
I know.
Cool. So you guys are hanging out. Freddy has a weird expression come over his face, but he just can't. Oh, you can try a 6th sense danger sense roll, Freddy.
I know I'm in danger. I don't need. I'm in perpetual danger.
Logan, would Shadow Lore help with any of this?
No, not unless you made your essence roll.
Right, okay.
Yeah, Freddy, yes, in considerable danger. Normal.
I am discarding a free cast, if anybody wants it.
Okay.
Cool. So, nothing happens for quite a while. Several hours have gone by with you guys standing there looking at Freddy expectantly, wondering what he'll burn.
No, we're going to leave. We're going to leave now.
Oh, where to?
I go and lie down.
What?
I think, you want to take a nap and rest up?
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
Okay. I hit him with a slap pack. This is a slap pack. It's a future healing. It's like a stim pack. I got him from Bartertown, Logan.
Okay.
Do you remember do you know what a slap pack does?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
So what does it do?
Hey, right. He gives you a slap pack, and do you have any stun damage on you?
Yes.
Cool. It heals 2 stun, 1 real.
Okay.
Is it magic?
No.
Oh, it's tech. It's tech.
Oh, neat.
That should at least give you a little bit before we rest up.
Do you guys want to go sleep then? Rest up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happens while you're asleep unless Freddy decides to go cook some bacon.
Bacon.
It's The Sims all over again.
It really is. You may as well just put him in a room and stack him full of wicker furniture with a microwave. So everybody go ahead and do your willpower rolls if you are wounded and would like to get better. Rock doesn't want to get better. Freddy only wants to get a little better. McKay's on the fence about how much better he gets. All the stun gets healed and everything.
All right, I'm not doing bad.
Only mostly dead.
I'm a little wounded.
Excellent.
I'm half dead.
All right, so I don't want to bring whatever danger, when we wake up in the morning, I said, I don't want to bring whatever danger is coming into the Fortress of Solitude. So the Rock is in...
Give me a listen roll as soon as you say that, Rock.
Crit.
God damn it, you heard a landmine explode outside.
They're coming. They're coming for the Fortress of Solitude. All right. Someone is coming.
I
Could
look
be a
out the
bird
window.
landing on it. Could be something.
The
Let's have go and have
window?
a
There's
look.
no freaking window. This is
Is there
underground.
windows?
It's underground.
Oh, right, it's underground. Yeah.
Go have a look.
Well, it sounds like somebody's coming for Freddy. It's probably
Yay.
Benedict.
It
Although
was a misunderstanding.
he's taking some damage from the mines, it sounds like.
Look, he wanted to kill us. It was self-defense.
I'm not complaining. I just know he's coming for you.
Well, I mean, sure, he tried to surrender and everything, but fate.
He was lying about the surrender.
He threw down his weapons and shield.
A very good liar.
And his squire.
You slaughtered his squire. You did do that.
He was a double agent.
Okay. Well, whoever you're going to fast talk to, it ain't us, because we know what happened.
Anyway, I go upstairs to where I can try and see.
When you go upstairs, in addition to the air stuff, there's a bunch of things that you identify as old mortars. Probably not super safe to use, only when desperate. And a whole bunch of covered things that are kind of weird shaped, like mortar shells might be, with like oil tarps and stuff over them. But you go over and you look over the battlements and whatnot, and you see pieces of somebody, and also there's some sort of sword or something stuck in the dirt. Looks like the person may have had it. And,
I'm with Joshua, and I'm like, well, that takes care of Benedict.
I doubt that.
Is it the same sword?
I know.
Is it the same sword as the one the lady was carrying?
It shows Freddy like looking up between you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, free sword. Anyone want to go into the minefield and get it?
I'll get out my binoculars and have a scan around.
Oh man, he is prepped.
You look around, you don't see anybody else trying to get to you yet, which is weird.
It's possible that he was an adventurer coming to explore the ruins.
Yeah, that's possible too. Who knows who he was? He's dead now.
You're pretty sure
You
that
can work out what depending on how badly he's been exploded.
Can we make out any heraldic devices?
Make out any of his gear.
you guys look, it looks like just kind of miscellaneous adventuring gear, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But
Time period?
looks like he had like a old Glock and a sword and other miscellaneous shit. So
But it wasn't he.
you're guessing. So
Probably someone from Bartertown then.
quite possibly. Oh, here come the fucking vultures.
Oh no.
Feathers everywhere.
It depends on the mines. They may not be heavy enough to set them off.
True.
Also,
Here's a picture of the sword. It's rather nifty looking.
who's set
And
this
it's-
anyway?
What?
No, I'm just asking the other two. Carry on.
Here's what the sword looks like.
Okay. Saber.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Well, not really. Everybody give me sword rolls, and I will tell you what the actual classification is, which surprised me as well.
Success.
Basket hilted rapier. Or is that a
Technically, it is a Scottish basket-hilted broadsword.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's really thin for a broadsword. Okay.
And it's got runes on it.
Let me check that. Oh, where is that ability? How far away is it?
Oh, temptingly close.
How close is temptingly close?
I would say probably half a block.
That's not temptingly close.
super temptingly close.
If anybody can go to Shermer and get us a metal detector, that's how we did it before.
If the mines are made out of metal.
I have one.
No, they were. The ones we didn't.
I
The
have a
ones you
metal
have.
detector with me, actually, do I? Or is it in my storage, my new storage? Let me
I was
check.
going to say, you don't fucking carry around a metal detector. You know how big and cumbersome those are?
No, I
Kinda
have one of the
big.
metal one. Yeah, I have a metal detector one, not one of the big ones.
You do like a lot of wand-shaped devices for some reason.
Yeah, it's in
So
storage.
how
so I
how
can have
far
it.
across was the minefield, Jacob?
You're guessing you made it almost halfway through.
Did you put these here, Rock, or
No, the guy who was designing a Gatling gun, who was a professor here, can't place
Right.
his name. I'm going to make a memory roll on that, Logan. Nope, can't place his name.
It was Gatling.
It was he was making the ultimate war weapon that was going to change the face of war. It was Gatling guns. So that's about his level of tech, and he placed the mines, we think.
Okay.
see?
But we are very near to Bartertown, and he had a servant who went into Bartertown constantly. So God knows what he actually managed to get a hold of. I'm going to check my notebook now. See if I can find the notes on this guy.
I'm
The
assuming
Rock
we're not.
a bunch of scraps of paper and begins looking through them.
His name was Otter Finkelmeyer.
Okay.
It would have been very funny if Pete was like, "Oh, him."
No, name does not sound familiar at all.
Yeah. I don't remember what his servant's name is, but he's dead now.
And what happened to Finkelmeyer?
He died. We disposed of the body.
All right, let's wander. Unless one of you wants to go out and.
So you want to buy a metal detector?
Let's go to Shermer and get one, yeah. If anybody can get us to Shermer. I don't have. Do I have?
Yeah.
Let me check and make sure I don't have trouble with Shermer.
I have one, don't worry.
Okay, cool. I could
Okay.
use one too if you want to make a trunk for me.
Well, I need to buy a pen kit anyway, so.
Okay.
Logan, what's the magic in this zone?
Mm-hmm. Cast full rules, dude.
I tried to cast the spell.
Excellent. Give me a willpower times 5 roll.
Times 5. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try and pocket my sword away. Pocket. Where's
Always with the butt. If that doesn't work, you can go for a really, really super hard prison wallet.
I'll try it one more time. Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Hooray.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
We're dressed well enough to not look out of place in Sherwood, so.
Yeah, so go to Shermer, get a.
We're dressed.
Do we still have the Shermer bucks we had when we were in other people's bodies?
No. You've
Okay.
never kept
No.
everything from other people's bodies before.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I've got some Shermer bucks in my wallet, but I have no idea how many because the freaking sheet ate mine.
I have a little bit.
I thought you guys would have caught on to that by now and said, we'll put the Shermer bucks in the fucking storage shed because we know we're always going to lose everything on our bodies when we leave them, but you didn't. So the agents now are looking at all these Shermer bucks going,
We can't do anything with these. They're not props.
It's okay. I have a bit, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well,
That's cool. I didn't actually know that. I've only been in other people's. This is only the second time I've been in some. No, third. And we never actually discussed it. So.
all right. So I will pull out the trump of the Do you want to go to Chicago or Shermer? Which
I think
one do you want
Chicago
to
will be best.
Okay. I'll pull one out of the Grand Union Station and
You got a
Okay.
Trump of you so I can pull you back?
are you not coming with me?
I don't see why we all need to go. Give me a Trump of you, I'll pull you back.
Okay, here you are. I could go jump myself.
Giving Russ a card for thinking ahead there. I was waiting for him to go, all right, pull me back. And everybody goes,
Yeah, I'll go to
no
Grand
problem.
Union Station and yeah.
Mark off $300. You got top of the line metal detector because why try to save pennies when you might step on a landmine?
And I want to buy a paint kit as well.
and a decent paint kit. If you want to spend $500, you get top of the line both.
Yeah, sure.
Done.
Then I'll go somewhere secluded, private,
Yep.
and message them on the bracelets and ready to be
You go
put back.
to a cocaine bathroom. Big stalls for all that cocaine.
All right.
Pull you on
Trump.
back.
Pull
Cool.
him back.
Yeah.
All right.
Lovely. Done.
I already got my sword in my pocket, so I have that guy's sword. So go and get the magic sword, Freddie. Maybe Joshua wants to do it.
Okay, no,
I'm
I'll
a
do
dagger
it.
person. I'm not a sword person.
Yeah, good. Send.
And I'm not going to bother cut. I won't be able to cast
Ooh,
that
fumble.
spell anymore today.
Here comes the fumble deck. The fumble
That's
deck.
okay.
Here comes the fumble deck. Your fumble card is draw two. Here comes the more fumble deck. Right. How many magic points was the spell that you were trying to cast?
6.
Roll a d6 damage on yourself as you go. And the stems are going and smoking slightly. You're pretty sure it was Freddy showing up so suddenly that did it to you.
I'm going to try and put my other sword in my extra sword trick. Crit on the willpower. I could have used that on the extra sword trick.
Oh, you can have an additional sword in there?
Yeah, I've got extra sword trick, extra simple pocket, complex pocket. I've been working this tree like crazy.
Damn.
Okay, I fail. That's enough for me.
Cool. All right.
I will turn on the metal detector, make sure it works.
When you get halfway through the thing, I will ask for your electronics roll at full. Actually, I'll give you a plus 10%. It comes with an instruction book that I'm betting your ass sits down and reads.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. After reading the instruction book, roll electronics at a plus 10 when you are halfway to the body to see if you did it correct, or I should be asking for luck rolls. God damn, there's a lot of mines here. Nope. Nope. Right, you play real life mine detector, get there, grab the sword, and get back.
While I'm there, can I just examine the body without moving it?
Are you going to examine the body, Freddie?
It looks pretty fucked up. There's nothing you haven't seen before and stuff. It looks like some dude with like provisions and shit was coming out. Wanted to do like a little exploring. Hey, what's this over here? Oh, fake minefield site. Ha ha ha. Oops.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back.
All right, you come back.
What are the runes on the sword?
No sheath on, or wait, no. Does it have a sheath? Let me look. It might have a sheath. Oh, yes, it does actually have a sheath you were able to get. It looks like it's a black scabbard with evil-looking runes that match the sword on it. The sword itself has dark, evil runes, speaking of depravity, death, destruction, and depression and darkness, adorning its cursed blade. It looks awesome.
Let's give it to Kinley. He'll love it.
I put my magic glasses on and take a look.
Sure, give me a willpower roll and suck out another charge.
Yep. Is it magical?
It is. It's highly magical. It's powerful magic, but it only works in zones with unlimited magic, and you can not only find out what it does when activating it. It's got a lot of hidden shit on it. But all you have to do to activate it is be in a zone with lots of magic and pull it out of its sheath.
Logan, since the magic is fading, do the ×5 zones count as lots of magic?
Apparently not enough magic.
Right. So we
It
have to
may
get
have
magic.
worked at one time, but now it does not.
Right.
Okay. Well,
Cool sword, Aeolus.
thanks. I guess.
Yeah,
Not sure if I want to keep it, but
I think we
definitely
should keep it.
really strong magic.
okay. Well, hey, McKay, if we put this in the embassy, is Elwin gonna get mad?
Depends on if he knows it's yours or not.
I like how you like to store everything that could make people mad there. This is why you got to wear a fucking bucket on your head, dude.
Well, I don't really have anywhere to put this.
McKay, can you store it in with the artifacts in your office?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Are
Hey,
you
well-
spacing out or trying to do something else at the same time? You're taking a lot longer to respond than normal.
It's because it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning here.
That's a spirit. That's my brave lad.
Oh my gosh. All right, man. You got coffee?
Yeah, suck up some tea. He doesn't drink coffee. I know he drinks.
One more hour, man. You can pull through. I believe in you.
You can do it. You can do it.
Get some of that Australian
Thank you,
alcohol.
sir, for being so brave and staying up all night. That's super cool.
Anyway, here's the sword. I hand it over to him.
Right. Despite not being a sword person, you once again get a new sword. It's at this moment, as soon as he hands it to you, where somebody comes up from the basement, looks at the sword that you're holding. You don't recognize this guy, but behind him is the girl that you helped rescue, and he looks at you like, oh, as you're holding this evil rune-encrusted sword. And you know at this point, Freddy has managed to fuck you once again, McKay.
We retrieved this off an adventurer that killed himself outside.
He just looks at you like, what the fuck is wrong?
Boom, boom. I point outside.
They both look outside. They begin talking in Thari.
You don't speak
Yeah.
English, sir?
He holds up a finger and keeps talking to the lady in Thari.
Sorry.
All right, I'm going to make my Thari roll then.
No,
Bumble.
Fumble.
Something about eating Freddy's face or something. You're not sure.
we
I-
can-
Freddy, hide your face. Get the bucket up.
Every time this bucket would have come in good for Freddy. Poor Freddy. And she points at Freddy and goes, blah, 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 blah.
I put the gimp mask on.
But they both stop and look at you for a while. They look at each other, and the guy says in Thari accented English, who is in charge here?
I point to McKay.
Can we go somewhere and talk, please? You
Certainly.
know, he's also wearing, he's wearing the same symbol as the lady.
This place is safe.
They look at the fucking pieces of the person out there. It's still a bit of smoke. You see the vultures are like tearing it. And he says, uh-huh.
No, there's lots of booms out there protecting the place.
There's a minefield out there, he's trying to say.
Ah. Yes. Well, sometimes the boom booms take the wordy words, he says.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, yes,
shall we
please.
adjourn to the dining room?
Yes.